Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
Skunk River Radio, country music from 1990 through 2010 with some Iowa country music sprinkled in. Listen at skunkriverradio.com, download the app, listen on Alexa by saying, "Alexa, play Skunk River Radio on TuneIn." Skunk River Radio will also be available on Google Assistant in the near future. You can listen to me, Steve Shuttler, each weekday morning from 6 a.m. to noon and listen to The Haze from noon to 6 p.m. Skunk River Radio, online radio for country music from 1990 to 2010.
The silks hanging out of an ear of corn are critically important for harvest down the road. Stay tuned for a lesson in corn reproduction on Successful Farming Radio.
Successful Farming Radio, providing information farmers need in the field, in the shop, and in the office. Committed to growing your business in agriculture.
Interact with Successful Farming on social media. Like us on Facebook at Successful Farming USA and follow us on X at Successful Farm for tips, ideas, timely news, and information from our editors. Find us on Instagram at successful_farming and love the latest photo or video. And take a look behind the scenes with our editors on TikTok at successful_farming. Successful Farming presents the 15 Minutes with a Farmer podcast. In each episode, a Successful Farming editor has a quick conversation with a farmer, chock full of stories and advice from their area of agriculture. They're interesting, educational, and perfect for your busy schedule. Search for 15 Minutes with a Farmer wherever you download your podcasts.
It's a pain to remove all the silk when you're husking sweet corn. However, you wouldn't be eating any if the silks weren't there. And if you're picking off a lot of the stringy stuff, you've probably got a nice full ear of corn. All corn plants are a bit of an oddity among the major crops that we grow because the male and female flowers are separated physically on the plant. Bob Nielsen is an agronomy professor at Purdue University. He says the tassel represents the male flower. The silks and the ovules attached to the silks on the ear represent the female flowers. The magic happens when pollen from the tassel is captured by a strand of silk.
It'll germinate and puts out a pollen tube that actually penetrates the silk and grows or develops down the interior of the silk. Once it gets to the ovule, then the male genetic component in that pollen fertilizes with the female genetic component of the ovule. Then the miracle of life occurs and we get a kernel developing.
Each silk represents a kernel of corn, so it's very important that tassels and silks are in sync with each other at the right time and in the right conditions.
If the silks emerge and there's no pollen, well, that's not good. And if the pollen begins to shed from the tassel before any silks are out, that's not good. And so that needs to be in synchrony in order to maximize the number of kernels that will eventually develop on the ear.
Corn silk colors can vary from yellow to purple to red depending on the genetics, but all silks eventually dry up and turn brown. I'm Jody Henke. Learn more about corn silk and the pollination process at agriculture.com.